Aries, thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading of how your person feels about you. So there's no way this can connect to every single person. Thank you for all the support on the channel, all the likes, the subscribes, the views, the comments. I appreciate you all so very much. So the Oracle cards go here, which are all for you. The Tarot cards over here, which will be the energies around you. Feel free to vice versa the masculine and feminine on the cards, or the energy of who they apply to would be good. Alright, so the first one that comes out for you is number 1, right side up. Very good, Aries. What a way to start off your reading. So something about the way you communicate or your emotions is landing you right side up in a situation. So the dude abides. Look at, we're going in order. 1, 2. So the dude abides says that you're supported by the universe, your higher power, that they're supporting what you did, and you are free to go whatever direction you like. Bazinga, 19, which would equal 10, which is an ending. A door closes so a new one can open. I feel like something's going to happen to where the light is going to reign over the dark, and you are going to be very happy at whatever is ending for you, because it will allow something new to come in, and you have been waiting for this for a while, I feel, so you're going to be very happy about something. So the next one, this one is for your person. So 5 of Cups. So they feel like you miss them. Your person thinks that you're looking back at them, missing them. 8 of Cups. So they feel like there's bad karma. They feel like they're getting bad karma, or you're getting bad karma. Somebody's getting bad karma is how they feel. So 4 of Wands is marriage. So this person saw you as marriage material, long-term commitment. They saw a household structure with you. They saw new beginnings. Ace of Wands. They saw you very physically attractive. They felt like you were very handsome, very beautiful. So the High Priestess. So they feel like you were very spiritual. You were very strong in your religious beliefs, or your knowing what you wanted, or listening to your own self. So like if yourself, you got a warning, you feel like you would listen to it. So you were very in touch with yourself. And R. Queen of Coins. So Queen of Coins is saying they saw you as very loving, very stable, very giving. You were able to bring coins in and make yourself stable. So 7 of Cups. They feel like you were stuck on, you had a hurt from a past relationship or a life hurt that you've been carrying around with you for a very, very long time, that you can't seem to get over it. And maybe it has to do with long-term commitment or marriage, because it's clarifying that. And I almost feel like this Queen of Coins, they feel like you're getting some sort of bad karma over money situation, a money issue. So like almost like you made a wrong job choice is what they feel like, or something. So death is an ending. This is something that's going to end so you can move into something new. And that's the Ace of Wands. So they felt like you walked away from them. You ended it with them. So 3 of Cups is happiness. They saw a celebration, happiness with you as a family or with friends. And the Devil is Capricorn. So I do feel like they put a lot into the relationship and you put nothing into it. They put more in than you did. They offered love, and they seem to think that you just offered negative energy. You offered nothing, basically, is what they feel. So 9 of Swords is saying that they feel like you have regrets. They feel like it's clarifying the 7 of Cups. There's something from the past that they seem to think that you're hanging on to, you can't get over, that's holding you stuck. So 8 of Swords. So this is like self-sabotage, not thinking you're good enough. So they feel like you felt like you were stuck in some sort of situation. I mean, we have a lot of swords going down. So you felt like you couldn't communicate with them. You couldn't tell them what was going on. You didn't feel like you could open up to them. So I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck now. So So why is that? Why do they feel like you couldn't open up to them and you kept a lot from them? You never showed them your emotions. You just gave them like a blank slate. So Six of Sky says that they feel like you moved away when there was conflict or drama or confrontations. You removed yourself. You weren't participating in that kind of energy. The Chariot, success and victory. So they see you as moving forward, moving in a new direction. You could be traveling. You could be moving to a new place. The Wheel. So they see you as changing your life and going to an easier life cycle. They feel like you were in control of your life and you could make things hard or easy. So Seven of Sea is denial. So they feel like you were in denial. Here it is clarifying the Eight of Swords. So they feel like you were in denial of some sort of something you didn't want to deal with, something you just were closed off to. Something about how you looked at yourself or felt about yourself. So the Priestess, you have this twice, don't you? Wow, look at this. So they feel like you're a healer. They feel like you had a lot of religious, a lot of spiritual. They feel like you had past life maybe with them. They feel like you guys were connected. They feel like you were good for them. You could heal this person. You could make them calm down in situations. You could make them be relaxed. So Two of Sea, they feel like this was true love. So Three of Fire is somebody looking to why something's happening. Somebody is asking their higher power, why did this happen? So I feel like you changed your life, that you changed your everyday life, you changed dramatically, and they are wondering why that happened, because they were in love. So Fire Tom is saying that they saw you as taking chances, they saw you as walking through fire, so to speak. So I feel like they feel you were in denial about some selfish traits or something you did that was selfish, and you didn't take responsibility or care about them, which is weird because we have the healing card over here to where they felt like you healed them. They could be calm around you, but over here it's relating to something about you that was selfish. You didn't share with them, or you kept something from them is how they feel. So Two of Sky tells me that you had something from your family for years and years that you never dealt with, or you kept way deep inside you. It's clarifying the love, and it's looking at the healer. So I do feel like there's something that you learned, they feel, you learned from your parents' situation, your parents' relationship, that you carried around for a lot of years. And you kept looking other directions and other places instead of dealing with whatever they wanted you to accept and deal with. So Cat Magic, wow. So this says that they saw you as being able to stay grounded, being able to bring the life you wanted to you, that you were very good at manifesting, and a lot of spiritual or religion in this reading, really strong. And then Nine of Sea. So Nine of Sea says that they saw you as abundant. They saw you as being able, to keep your emotions grounded, to bring abundance to you. They see you as reflecting on your childhood a lot. Something with your childhood that you wanted to correct emotionally, and they felt like you could correct it. You could change it. You could fix it. And you could stay like ahead of everybody else because you were on top of this, whatever this is. So Sky Tom says to me that you were also very vicious. Like you would strike out at them over something. There was times when you could be very hurtful to them. So Grace. Grace talks about staying on the path you're supposed to stay on, keeping your emotions in check. So I do feel like they said you were very rigid on whatever you learned from your parents, that it kept you on a certain path and you wouldn't stray off that path. Something you learned. So Ace of Sky is again a warning to me. This is like something to do with family, some sort of warning about a family So I do feel like they're thinking again, there was something around your family structure that they were trying to make you aware of, trying to bring it out in the open to get you to change. Or they were just had something, a blockage or something like that. So stars, they saw you as wish fulfillment. This could be Leo placement. Traditionally it's Aquarius. But they saw you as their wish fulfillment. They saw you as like their star, their sky, their happiness, new beginnings. Very nice. So now I'm going to switch back to the Oracle cards for you, and you have responsibility number 10. So you have 10 here and you have 1 here. So this card talks about going in circles for a very long time and coming out of that repetition, doing the same thing over and over, and being responsible. But it also implies you have a new direction to go, and it also says that you want everyone to take responsibility. You will take responsibility, but you want others to as well. So creativity number 4. So this talks about you have a lot of ideas. You see many choices for your new direction. You're creative when you're by yourself. And this situation happening has made you think something differently. I don't know if it's a job you're thinking different on, a business, a move to a new direction, but there's something that has made you creative, more thinking, more active in whatever the situation was. So the next one is Divine Light 27. So there's something in this situation that is healing your soul, something that made you aware that your light is within you. So look at 27, 8, 9, and then 10. So I do feel like you may be having some issues sleeping, but you're getting ready to learn something about yourself that's really strong. I do feel like responsibility, creativity, and divine light, you're going to stop going in circles and you're going to figure something out about yourself that is going to be really beautiful, and it's going to make you very happy. It took you a long time to figure this out, but you're going to figure it out. Something about who you are as a person, something, a soul, something with your soul. So the next one for you is 27, Push to Surface, which you have 27 right here, Divine Light. So look at the light here and the light here. So I do feel like there's something that you are pushing yourself up to the surface and you're going to shine more. You're going more into your self-awareness. Something about you that is becoming more happy, more shining. And then 13, Gliding Through Currents. This is the manta ray. The manta rays swim with their mouth open. So this makes me think of this one, which is communication and right side up. So something about gliding through the currents talks about going with the flow. Going with the way life is pushing you, the way your environment is, just accepting what's happening right now and going within it and learning something from it. So it says, with a different approach, you will glide through a current situation with grace and ease. And you had grace in here. So you've had grace twice. So something with your emotions is making you stronger. It's making you more creative, is what I feel. And these, when I watch these on videos in the sea, they just look like so graceful. They look like birds flying in the water, basically, is what I get. The way they flap their fins more than the other rays. The stingray, the manta ray just looks more, I don't know what it is. They look more, what's the word? Just graceful. They look very graceful to me. So, alright, so now I'm going to finish with the angels and ancestors, mountains, stand your ground. So this says that you are secured in the earth, you are rooted and grounded, and you're reaching for Father Sky. So I do feel like this is saying you are very strong in yourself, which is good, because this is a very good card saying that nobody can really persuade you to do things you don't want to do. And Moon, take note of intuitive messages. So this talks about That's why I always say people should keep a moon journal too and a dream journal. So the moon journal lets you learn how you handle the moon. Some people are affected by certain moons and not affected by other ones. And if you keep a moon journal and you'll be like, oh, I can't go out on this moon because I know I'm going to get emotional. And I feel like it could change every few years too. So that's why it's to be repetitious if you keep a moon journal. So I feel like you're getting intuitive messages. The mountain is your strength, and then the moon is something becoming known to you. So I do feel like something within you that is really strong, that makes your light shine, that shows your strength, is going to be shown to you, is what I feel. So I hope this helps. Thank you so much, Aries. Bless you.